You're listening to the Jim Murphy Radio Show on WHCM, MurphCast.com, and HarperCollege.edu.
Smiling faces tell lies, and I got proof.
All right, that's Undisputed Truth with Smiling Faces. It's 6:03 on WHCM. My name is Jim Murphy. You're listening to the Jim Murphy radio program. Hope you're liking the show today. It's going pretty well. No major problems. And I think I was going to get, I think I'll get to my second topic that I was going to talk about today. And something that I've been seeing on TV lately, just a bit too much for my liking. And that would happen to be the commercials for the NoFoodTaxes.com group. I think I've had just about enough of seeing those commercials. All right, he's up on his soapbox. You know, I mean, I think there's a reason why they're trying to implement these things. Is we gotta help those who can't help themselves, and try to change the way that we do things as far as the food that we consume, because most of us consume crap. Let's be honest. And that's one way of doing it, is trying to get people to change their ways and to change their habits on the foods that they consume. And I don't know, the commercial is just, I know it was on the run-up to the midterms, and not sure exactly who was funding those commercials, but I mean, I get it, okay? You hate the people who are trying to get you to change your food habits. You know, maybe you can think about those soda pops that you're buying, or your sports drinks with the sugar and everything else that, you know, if you want diabetes, go ahead. Go ahead, drink all you want. And, you know, somebody will pick up those medical bills at some point. So, and I've also known that the end of that commercial has been changed, because the lead character in the commercial at some point turns to a kind of a fumbling gentleman who seems to not know what he's talking about, and happens to just get walked all over by the main character in the commercial. Dare I say the further emasculation of the American white male? Uh-oh. He's gone off. Controversy. Phone number here is 847-925-6237. Give me a call. Tell me what you think. Or you can post a comment at MurphCast.com if you'd like. But I don't know. I just felt compelled to talk about this today because it's just irritating to see that commercial. And it's pretty one-sided. And nobody else has stepped up to try to give another opinion on that subject of the food we eat, mostly the garbage that we eat. And if you want one example of that, try to look at some of the advertising that's done for food on television. And, you know, you wonder why most of us are overweight and have too much anxiety. And high blood pressure, diabetes, all that stuff. Where do you think all of that comes from? We are so programmed to eat garbage that we don't even know. We don't even know how bad we are. That's just my opinion. That's just what I have to say about that. And if you want a different view on it, excuse me, is I recommend a book that I think everyone should read, that I think is the smartest book on nutrition and food consumption and the things that we should be eating. And it is called Ultra Metabolism. I believe it's called, well, I know it's called Ultra Metabolism, but it is the Simple Plan for Weight Loss by Dr. Mark Hyman. This guy just got it right, and he continues to get it right, and he's trying to get everybody to go in a different direction. And you can look him up on Facebook, but it's Mark Hyman, Ultra Metabolism. Also, there's a website for the book, ultrametabolism.com. Give it a look and see if any of it makes sense to you. Made a lot of sense to me on changing my habits. Once I read the book, lost about 30 pounds and have kept it off. Feel happy. I'm not perfect. I don't get it right all the time, but I certainly make a concerted effort to try to eat right and exercise and all those things. So I don't know. I just felt compelled to talk about this subject today because I think I've seen that commercial for the nofoodtaxes.com. You know, it was maybe okay the first 100 times, but now we're getting a little bit too far. And maybe if somebody's willing to post an opposing view on some of that, feel free. But I've had just about enough of that commercial. So, all right. Well, let's see if you're going to be hearing me here next week on this show. I don't know. Maybe I went too far. I'm sure somebody's going to tell me if I've done something wrong. I rarely hear if I do anything right. I guess if I don't hear anything at all, I guess things are going okay. So, all right. I'm sorry I got off on that tangent there, but just something that was bugging me, and I just needed to talk about it. So, all right. Time is 6:10 here on WHCM. The next tune I have queued up here, if I have it right, is Atomic Punk by Van Halen on WHCM.